Good afternoon, guys, or good evening. It's a 5:51 p.m. Today is Wednesday, I guess, or Monday, Tuesday, right? So today is Tuesday, uh, August 7th. Is it Monday, Tuesday? Damn, is it Monday today only? Damn, sorry. So today is Monday, August 7th, 2023. Preferred buyers and backup buyers area are important. So does Globex low and Globex high. I'm not comfortable trading right off the open as I need more information for day trading bias. So I will wait after open to get clues. But what I do know is that we can get one trade out of preferred buyers or backup buyers area. I am also expecting a rotational day, right? Dream number 412458, right? So rotational day idea, and before open no bias, right of the open, after open we can have a bias, and preferred and backup buyers area are important. Globex low, Globex high are important, right? So an expectation is rotational day, right? So that is today's note, right? So let's go here, right? So now hold on, before we proceed, right, I wanted to show you something, but I cannot show you everything because then it's unfair for all the members who is in Discord. Okay, so there is a note that I put it on Friday, August 4th, 5 p.m. that what is the likelihood scenario on Monday and what we are looking for. Okay, so I am not going to give you everything here, but here I said Monday equal to, that means these are the conditions here. Monday you can have one short if price is, let's say, ran up in the overnight, or after open it runs up, then after playing short you can look for long later in the day. See, clearly I wrote it, right? And the day happened the way I wanted to see. See, and that was, I wrote it on 5 p.m. Friday. Okay, so now you know, right? So if I take a short here, now you know why, right? Because the idea was, if overnight is up, which is the closing was here, price open here, so already up, right, which is here, overnight started here, right, and then after 8 o'clock already up, correct, and it opened right around up here, right, and then it ran up. So overnight was up and then it ran up, right, like this. Now we can take a short, right? So an idea is rotational day. And also I said clearly on Friday that day, if the low is being made in the morning, then price will go towards the high, like it will make a new high for the day or go towards the high. If high is being made, then it will go towards the low near the during the day, you know, to reach towards the low. So rotational day idea, you know, so you can do top to bottom, bottom to top, either side you can trade. Okay, now since of the open it ran up, right, exactly the way I laid it out here, right? So you have to remember all these things, right? And then we know Globex high, which is this, Globex low, which is this, important, right? Preferred buyers area is also important. Now NQ, look at this, aggressive sellers area, right, and aggressive buyers area too, correct? And then of the open, NQ ran up, Globex high is this, is important, right? Globex low is this, it's important, it's also preferred buyers area, important, right? So you can take a long here, but ideal long was here, not here, and not here either. Okay, Discord folks knows it, why not? But this one, right of the open it ran it, came down and closed lower. See, this was a sign that it could be a failed breakout in NQ, and now price is going, and in Discord I already said that the price may come down to preferred buyers area one time. That's where we should be start looking for long if specific condition occurs. You know, I'll explain you what condition in today's scenario. Okay, not every day is like same concept, but today was, I was looking for that particular condition. So here hold on, so here the moment NQ went up, and closed here, that was the sign that now it may go down towards preferred buyers area, which is right here. See this NQ closed right here, right where it opened actually. Then next candle touch here, this 440 pink line came down. At that time it was 934. If you look at ES was right here holding higher, right? So if you look at 5-minute candle in ES, right here it broke out, right? And the next candle was running here. 935 it closed here and it was running here. So yes, I'm sure many day traders took a long here, or they were in the process of taking long here. Okay, but now NQ was giving a different picture here, right? So most likely if we plug in the formula that ran up, we can take a short, right, and then take a long from here, right? So in order to take a long here, we are not gonna take in the middle. Price has to come here. Now in order to price to come there, we need to see something here, right? Now that was the condition, failed breakout. Now you can see it here also. See this balance? Price broke out, came down, closed here, second candle closed here. So first 5 minutes it closed right here below it, below this balance, right? Now you know, if it tried to go higher, somebody whoever missed this short, right, they will try to short it, and if they do and price goes below this again, it's a good short setup. And if it goes below this low, which is a dream number also, right, 412. So first time up, price touched dream number, right? Dream numbers are good numbers, so price bounced, and it was also 24-hour made. It bounced. The key question here is, can price goes above this 440, and can ES continue to hold higher, right? So at this point around, let's say this time 941, right, 940, 41. So if you can look at it here, right here, NQ 940, 938 closed here, then it sliced through this area by 942. See, now NQ was set, right? So here I said in Discord 421 short, right? And then at the same time ES short was right around this, this area somewhere, right? Which is, so here I said also 23 you can short, 23 is important. That's why I said 23, 22 to watch, and 18. So I was giving a guidance that now ES has to hold, since it's broke out, it has to hold about 22, 23. If it breaks below it, it will go with the NQ, So the short was right here. Okay. Now the question is, I said it needs to go to 13, so which is, so first time, which is 14, 15 and 13, so here I said 14, 15, that's the area I said it should go. So when it reached there, NQ reach was 950, I say 950, yes, NQ reached this 377. If you look at it here very carefully, that was a preferred buyer area, 377 to 320, right? So this entire area was preferred buyers area. So I'm going to highlight this area, so at least you remember. Okay, so now you have to take a profit, and shorts are done, no more shorts, right? So, and then there was a short here also, right here, the 23 retest. Here also in Discord I said, if someone wants to take a short, many intraday short sellers will short here, because it's a failed breakout of Globex high, retest of that area, most likely they will hold it, because NQ did not give me a condition of going long here. See why? Because if you look at it, I was looking for specific condition, like a small balance at the support, and then ran up. So here, first time touch, there is no balance. Even 15-second or 1 minute chart doesn't have a balance. It just touched it and go, right? So that means likelihood is it may come down. That is what I said. In order to come down, it has to react somewhere. Now this is a good location, right? So here there was another short, which is this. See, so right here, damn, if someone wants to take it, you know. Now then it came down again, you have to take a profit, but then again damn thing came down to this support and bounce. There is no balance. So I said, man, at that time I even cursed NQ and said this is not fair. You know, in Discord I clearly said that this is not fair, because ES at that time came to 10, and I gave a reason why the 1050 bounce, you know. So it was a valid bounce, right? So but anyway, ES I was looking for lower area, you know, but anyway it didn't come like here, you know. So because NQ reached the support first, right? So both bounce, right? Now both bounce, then what? Then I was watching and said, now what? Now, you know, it's not fair. That is what I was saying. Not fair means it should have done balancing. And I said, okay, we missed the long, you know. Then price started doing ping pong here, like this, right? Then it came down again here. At that time, you know, we said just watch, no shorts, no long, just watch, you know. And then slowly, you know, ES broke below this 23 again. Now I said I want to see ES coming to 13. 13 is a specific level, I said 13, right? That's where I'm going to draw a line here, 13. Okay, and then NQ I said it will make a new low, but there is no short here now, you know. This we already took a short, right? So this is, we need to ignore it. So then price was coming down, and ES came to 13 right here. I already gave that level earlier, you know. This is not after the fact. In Discord I already gave it. So then NQ ran down here, made a new low around 1122. ES was right around here. So I said nothing till there is no condition, you know. Then it ran up, came down again, made a new low. At this point in Discord I said right here, even before this low, I said now around 1131 or so, you know, or 1130 I said. I was around like this time, you know, right here. I said now the condition is set for long. Now we have to consider the condition I was looking for, a balance here, right? Now at that point I said, now you have this low, you have this low, and you have this low. So now you have to consider entire price action as a balance, you know. So now it's a condition is set for long, right? That is what I said, because ES also hit 13. Now hold on, see here, 1131, right? Now NQ is creating that condition of lower end balancing. That is what we were for longs, you know. So which is around right here when price was here, right? So now you are looking set for longs, right? Now the downside is done. Say rotational day, right? At this point I also said low of the day in, you know, which is, oops, hold on, let me show you. Now if NQ holds above 345 or 355 and goes through, this is around 1142 or something, you know, goes through 375, 385, we have to assume low of the day is in. See, and here I am saying, now you can see the power of waiting for that condition for longs. Okay, so 355, which is this area, if it holds above it, right, and then hold above 345, right, and then go above 375, 385, this area, then low of the day is in. Now if you low of the day is in, and if the rotational day idea, price will go where? Towards the high of the day, which is, these are the highs, right? At least it will go here. 440 is a pink line, right? So that's where now your goal is to go long, either here, either here, either here, either here, and you take profit on the way up. Ultimate goal is this area right here. I said call it a day off, you know. So around 1 to 130, that is what I type in Discord when price was here, that usually, not usually, but I said today 1 to 130, you know, a reversal may come. So it's better to take a profit here, since it's a rotational day, right? You don't want to chase this area. Once it is there, you just take a profit, call it a day, because we played short, we played long, in a rotational day. At that time the high was this area, right? So we don't look for new highs, we just take a profit here, call it a day off. See, at that time ES was 124, ES was right around making a new high, see right here. So it's a good exit, right? And ES long was right around this 18 area, which I already talked about it. 18 or 13 even you can take it, but it was risky, so you have to wait. Then price went up, pull back, holding 80 like this, right? 18 at the same time around 1144, NQ was pulling back at 366, 355. So here, that's where you take a long, right? And then you can hold it. And then there were some failed breakdown here also, you know, that you can take longs. See here also 397, there was a long too, you know. It's a level, right? So hold on. Now I'm showing it. I'm going to show it to here, right? Like this is like morning short. So this area 421, that is what I said. 421 is important, and why price bounce from here, that is what I explained in this call. Once it gets a reject from this 440, then it goes down, right? You can take a short right here or right here. Okay, that's a morning short. Then you take a profit here. See this highlighted area 377 to 355 or lower, that's the lower boundary, like preferred buyers area, right? You can see here there is no balancing, correct? So we didn't take a long. Second time it touched here, like bigger, deeper, then it went higher, right? So there is no long here either. At this time when it came down again and trying to do this, that's where I said balancing condition is set for long, right? Then you can see it here, it touched it lower, right? After this balance, see there was a balance, and we have to consider this entire thing as a balance, right? Then it did another balance, see that? So you can take a long here 355 or 360, or you wait for a price to go higher, and then you can get long right at this 377 area, top of this zone. Okay, now if you go back, you know, 15-second chart, right, you will see it, the magic, you know. This is the morning short. See how clear it is. Balance broke down, retest, bottom, short, right? Then 11 o'clock, right? That is what I said. Look, amount of price action price is giving you, right? See 1 minute was giving you a less candle. Here look at this. See, then this is the small balance I was talking about, right? You can go long here or wait for this balance. Now price trying to go high again, holding it, holding it, holding it, top of this level, right? 377, that's our line, which is right here, right here. See that? Holding, 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 right? Which is around between 1149 to 1150, just 1 minute, right? Which is ES also doing here, same thing. See, that's where you press the button. Once you see this, now you know it is going to run, you know, most likely towards this high. Okay, and so that's your trade, right? Then after this point onwards, no need to do anything, you know. Here also this point, you know, in ES around 1055, which is right here when NQ was here, right? I also gave a short here. I said when price was here and then ES bounced from it, right? I said 23.23 to 23, 22.23 needs to hold down, so at 1035, which is right here, you know, because of this bounce, right? Now this is a confirmed support. So if price wants to go higher, this is the time it will run, right? But remember, the day is neutral, rotational day. So NQ has to come back to do this, right? So now you look, I said if it goes below this, that's where 5 minute will confirm breakdown, you know, which is this candle did it. Then I said now you can even short here, stop is 26, then you can target lower. At that point I said it needs to come to 13, you know. So you can see it here, see that short, then again short here also, see that. If you're observing it, you know, then you will see it clearly. But you need to know, you know, what is the scenario likelihood of scenario need to happen, you know, and you need to be ready ahead of it. So when price held it here, I immediately knew that now it needs to hold it. The moment it goes below it, rotational day idea kicks in and price will go lower, you know. So that be all for today. Now tomorrow I have no clue, you know, so we'll see. And have a good day.